you had late possessions where Elijah had a lost, bad pass, and it seemed like, I don't know if the ball was the offense was getting initiated early in those stretches.
Yeah, we have to execute better down the stretch offensively. That's simple. We trust our players to be in certain situations, and we got to be better in the final 4 minutes of the game.
Adam, 4 players finished with 4 personal fouls, and you guys finished with 26 in total. Do you think it was more over-aggressiveness defensively, or just kind of poor composure?
I think it's a combination of both. We wanted to be a little bit more aggressive. I think we're top 10 in the country in getting to the foul line. So if you look at the free throw battle, usually it's the reversal for us. We're 30-something, they're 20-something. But we were trying to manage guys early. It looked like everybody, all our front court had 2 early in the game, right? Great credit to Steve Settle. We went back to him in the first half. We really needed his spark. He was really good playing with 2. But yeah, we tried to be a little bit more aggressive and, simple as that.
Sounds like on that play I asked you about, he had some options based on what you designed.
Yeah.
Did you like his decision?
Yeah, if it's wide open, we would have shot the 3. If it's not, we want to drive the ball, try to get to the foul line. We want to keep, I think you try to extend the game as long as you can. I think you got to, when teams are switching and late, a lot can happen. So we wanted to keep going and get downhill and attack being in that situation.
Was there a plan to foul on that last inbounds play before they got it inbounds to save a couple seconds, or was it just?
No, we had a design where basically, the ref told me we missed them. But it was basically, hey, try to get a steal first, they throw it away, and then we're going to foul immediately. I don't know how many seconds came off, 2 point, whatever, but we're trying to foul. Everybody knows the situation, we're reaching, you see it, so that's what they call it.
Did they get, when the replay review is that long, do you ultimately get an explanation besides, like, they found an angle, or do you just?
The only thing they said was it took them some time to get the replay, they had to wait, and then that's all they told me, and then said it's their ball.
What's the latest on Jamal?
Yeah, again, didn't respond well to playing the other night. He's tried to work out, see how he feels. Still day to day. He's trying to see how it responds to the activity.
What have you seen from guys like at Memphis? He didn't have a really good game. Maybe not as much offensively tonight. I know you'd want to have Jamal out there, but when you don't have him, it gives guys a chance to. What have you seen from those guys?
Yeah, we got a deep team. I mean, look, anybody in the country is going to miss a guy that's averaging 24 points a game in league play, right? There's no ifs, ands about it. But I think it gives us a chance, right? Some other guys, take more shots, and then its ability to step up and make those shots, and putting some guys in different positions with him out. So, but again, he's a heck of a player. Last game, whatever, he scored 19, 6 assists, right? Like, he still does so many other things that we need other guys to continue to do, and they will. We want to keep getting better. I don't know, maybe we have 5 left, regular season, 5 or 6, whatever it may be. Keep getting better and get him back as quick as we can.
FAU attempted 16 triples in the first half, only 8 in the second. Did you guys take the 3 away from them, or did they change their offense?
Look, it's an unbelievable offensive team, right? I don't know what they average, but it's a high amount, right? So we really wanted to go into the game and take away threes, right? That was a big thing for us, especially Kai Tandy, I think in the last however many games, shoot 60% from 3, so it was a huge emphasis for us. And I thought we guarded. In the first half, we guarded, right? It's I go into halftime thinking it's 40-35, and you come out, it's 38-35, right? It's just nature of college basketball. I wish we could maybe look into that rule, right? Because, like, who comes up with that rebound at that time, right? So it's the only sport I know where you go into halftime with more points and you come back out and you lose points. But again, I think that's not, it was probably the right call. I'm not saying it was the wrong call, it was the right call. It's just the rule of college basketball. But I thought we guarded in the first half, and in the second half, I thought they did a good job of attacking closeouts and getting to the basket. We got to do a better job of being in some help spots. I think they spread us out because we were worried about their threes, so they had a few more layups than we would like, but I think that's what they were trying to do.
You talked about a lot of your forwards having 2 fouls early on, and Dylan obviously came in and played 7 minutes. What did you see from him in the time?
He was fantastic, right? I mean, he was fantastic. You got to stay ready all the time. This guy hasn't been in a few games or however many it's been. He keeps a great attitude in practice. We told him about a minute before he went in, get ready to go, and he was fantastic. He was a big bright spot today for us.
And with the size difference, obviously they have a couple players that are 6'11", and like how much did the foul trouble kind of hurt you guys in that sense with having to rotate forward, not really able to keep a flow going for you guys with the size difference?
Yeah, you know, I think it's challenging, but we gotta move guys around, you know, I think, you know, at one point, I'm looking here, right, almost the entire front court had 4 fouls. Steve Settle had 2 early and only finishes with 3, so, you know, it changes a little bit of what you're trying to do, and then offensively with our bigs, it's different personnel, so you gotta run some different things versus, for example, if Mo's in the game versus if Elijah's in the game and if Baba's in the game because of their skill set.
You know, by the sort of numbers and percentages, this was a better defensive effort than, you know, in several games. Did you see it that way?
Yeah, I thought we competed really well. You know, you look, if you would have told me they shot 21% from 3, and, you know, 44 overall, I probably would have been thinking we would have been successful tonight, right? You know, you don't anticipate them getting to the foul line 35 times. I don't think they're one of the teams in our league that get to the foul line a lot, so, and again, credit to them. They drove the ball, they got us in some spots, some rebound blockouts, they did a good job of you know, pushing us out and getting the right call and making free throws. Anything else? Thanks.
Thanks, Zach.